In this time of the pandemic, where COVID-19 has crippled the world economies, where our government has ordered nationwide shutdown, where hospitals are overwhelmed.
Shortly after, the unthinkable happened.
I was literally stunned and frozen.
And their religious leaders are proven to be frauds. Where do you go to get all your questions answered and to hear what God has to say about this matter? You can only find the answers in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commanding General YAHANNA. We give you scriptural breakdowns of world events and the up and coming world war. We will show you in the Bible where the children of Israel, who are the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans today, would suffer slavery in Jamaica, Caribbean, North, Central, and South America, and other parts of the world. We will show you in the Bible where God said He would send plagues upon the earth before He frees people from this captivity.
The World Health Organization has declared coronavirus a global pandemic.
We will give you the true teaching of the Bible, precept upon precept. To learn more, subscribe today and call the number in the description for I.S.U.P.K. Jamaica. Shalom.
I.S.U.P.K. 53rd Annual Lord Passover.
53rd Annual Lord's Passover is going to be held down here in Florida.
It's going down.
You are here tonight to get a chance to be righteous enough to be worthy of God. Come on, to save you.
That's right.
It's going down. The Lord's 53rd Annual Passover.
When we say we no cowards, we stop that business. We no cowards up in here.
Book your hotels now at the Holiday Inn Express and Suites, the IHG Hotel, 301 Tucker Lane, Cocoa Beach, Florida, 32926.
Here's a lot of men down. You dealing with the menopause. We at war. I sided with the
Control your dishes, pots, pans, forks, knives.
I got a like this. This is like an apartment and a hotel. You know what I mean?
This here right here about to be holy ground. It's gonna be holy ground. All our beautiful, wonderful brothers and sisters from all over the world. You understand? We can boast that now. Brothers and sisters coming not only from every state, but from all over the world. I heard the numbers this year is ridiculous. We had to buy out the whole hotel.
Friday, April 15th at the Space Coast Convention Center.
You cannot debate. You just want the clout. We just want the praise. I'm just trying to get it.
This is going to be glorious.
We don't give a fuck, you can see it in our faces. Got it out the mud, straight up out the base.
What no cowards in our camp, wanna let their colors fly.
I.S.U.P.K. 53rd Annual Lord Passover.
53rd Annual Lord's Passover is going to be held down here in Florida.
It's going down.
You are here tonight to get a chance to be righteous enough to be worthy of God. Come on, to save you.
That's right.
It's going down. The Lord's 53rd Annual Passover.
When we say we no cowards, we stop that business. We no cowards up in here.
Book your hotels now at the Holiday Inn Express and Suites, The IHG Hotel, 301 Tucker Lane, Cocoa Beach, Florida, 32926.
Here's a lot of men down. You dealing with the menopause. We at war. I sided with the Lord cause.
How to roll your dishes, pots, pans, forks, knives.
I got like this. This is like an apartment and a hotel. You know what I mean?
This here right here about to be holy ground. It's gonna be holy ground. All our beautiful, wonderful brothers and sisters from all over the world. You understand? We can boast that now. Brothers and sisters coming not only from every state, but from all over the world. I heard the numbers this year is ridiculous. We had to buy out the whole hotel.
Friday, April 15th at the Space Coast Convention Center.
You cannot debate. You just want the clout. We just want the grades. I'm just trying to get.
This is going to be glorious.
We don't give a fuck. You can see it in our faces. Got it out the mud. Straight up out the base.
All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. My name is Officer Kayadwan out of I.S.U.P.K, Jamaica. I.S.U.P.K started 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. I.S.U.P.K is run by Commanding General YAHANNA, the one man with the rank and the authority to lead Israel at this time. I say Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai Barakatam to my brothers. Yahweh Shamar Alatan Ba'asham Yahweh Shai to my sisters. All right, when we say Israel, we are talking about blacks, Hispanics, and native Indians. Those are the real Israelites according to history, archaeology, and also the scriptures. You understand it? Which is really the Hebrew records. You understand? The Bible that you see there all up in the Christian church, it is not a religious book. It was, you know what I mean? It's basically stolen property. It belongs to our foreparents. You understand? It prophesies about the slavery that we were supposed to enter in because of disobedience, or we would be killing each other because of breaking the Most High laws and suffering the curses, being at the bottom when we are supposed to be at the top of this society, not this society, but be at top, the first class citizen. You understand? We are the real royal bloodlines. You understand? On the face of the earth. All right, so tonight is our Tuesday night brotherhood class. You know what I mean? Where we teach the children of Israel. You know what I mean? So that we can break this curse that is upon our people. You understand? So we teach our people to be more brotherly and live more sisterly with each other. You know what I mean? So this is our brotherhood class. You understand? Brotherhood and sisterhood. You understand? And the topic where we're going to touch upon today is the topic that most people, it's upon the tip of everybody's tongues. You know what I mean? It is the Grammy. You understand? And a group that most Jamaicans never heard about won the Grammy for Best Reggae Album. You understand? And it was a shock to all of us. Well, not to us here in the I.S.U.P.K, because we know that the oppressor, the white man, is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Right? We know that. So them things are really shock we. You understand? It shocked us that it surprised our people. That is the shock that we get. That our people is shocked. You understand? But in the world events are things, right? I realize say something fly over everybody's head. You understand? I realize say a key what do I call it now? Key piece of event took place and it flew over everybody's head. You understand? We're going to touch upon that. You understand? Also, we're going to touch upon the gathering situation, the gathering craze that is now here in Jamaica. You understand? Everybody wants a gathering. You know what I mean? We're going to break that down. That is all about fear, you know? And the fear comes from Christianity. You understand? That is just everybody living in fear. You know what I mean? Thinking that, you know what I mean, them friend are going to be the one to kill them, or, you know what I mean, them enemy are going to just pop up and kill them, or them just are going to die. So them feel like, say, a gathering are going to be, You know what I mean? I will protect them. When that is not the case, a gathering is going to be the reason why you end up in jail or you die. And that is just the facts. And we will explain why we say so. You understand? In the meanwhile, remember to like this video, subscribe to this channel. Also leave your comments, interact with this channel. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. If you have questions, we also give counseling, you know what I mean? So if you have, questions, we can answer those questions. You know what I mean? If you want counseling, you can call the number in the description. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, you can call that number. You understand? If you have a question that is scriptural or something where, you know what I mean, might go on in a society. You know what I mean? Where you want answers to. We have all the answers here in the I.S.U.P.K and a command in general, you understand? We implore you, we welcome all of our people, you know what I mean, to attend our classes, whether online or in physical, you know what I mean? Attend our classes, you know what I mean? It is free, you know what I mean? You learn your culture, you learn your history. You understand? Yeah, man. We keep classes on Sundays at 3 p.m., Tuesdays 7 p.m., and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. You understand? All right. So we are going to jump into the information now. See? And we realize our people suffer from Stockholm syndrome because after I put up a video with this, right, showing our people how, you know what I mean, this group called SOJA, how they were mocking, you know what I mean, the nominees, the Jamaican nominees, right? I'm going to show the video. See? You have people that come back now and I say, you know what I mean, this wasn't mocking, you know what I mean, clickbait and all them things. When they were clearly mocking, you know what I mean, the other nominees. So we are going to jump in at that tape there. First, we are going to jump in one TVJ tape. Let me get it. One TVJ tape. And, all right, I'm pretty this. I'm going to show you how TVJ did not play the part with me. I'm going to show you. You understand? We are going to show you how TVJ did not play that part. You understand? Some might say maybe a time constraint or something, but just rest assured, TVJ never showed that part there. Well, we have the full tape. See? All right. All right, so I'm going to get it up on the screen. You understand? And them things here contribute to the lack of brotherhood that we have. And it deep. And we have a touch upon it too. Because a whole heap of things surrounding this. You understand? Whole heap of things surround this. You know what I mean? I'm going to show you how the Rasta community and the reggae, which is basically full of Rasta people, Rasta community, are hypocrites. You understand? We're going to show you that too. All right. So this is the TVJ news. Let me make sure say how the sound is connected to it. Let me just re-add it. See, you come on to the ear where I go on, isn't it?
Snob. The debate rages on as Jamaicans continue to react angrily. Grammy snob. The debate rages on as Jamaicans continue to react angrily about a predominantly white American reggae group beating out 5 other Jamaican artists for the best reggae album at the 64th annual Grammy Awards last night. Krista Campbell has been getting reactions from those in the industry.
Soldiers of Jah Army, SOJA, the name on the lips of many Jamaicans who are still reeling from Sunday night's Reggae Grammy Awards. SOJA, the reggae band out of Arlington, Virginia in the United States of America, the group many Jamaicans didn't even know about until last night when they snatched the win from 5 other Jamaicans nominated in the Best Reggae Album category: Etana, Rams Morgan, Jesse Royal, Sean Paul, and Spice. The American group thanking Jamaican reggae artists for influencing their music career, but backstage, band members equally shocked at the win.
We never expected to even be nominated, and there's our 3rd nomination, and now we won. And the people that we were in the competition with, a few of them are friends of ours. who we've known for over half our lives.
That's because SOJA has been around since 1997, having put out 9 studio albums, 1 dub album, a live album, and 2 extended play EPs. The group was first nominated for a Reggae Grammy in 2015, then in 2017. The Grammy went to Ziggy Marley in both those years. SOJA has also collaborated with other reggae artists, including Jamaica's own Damian Marley, but Jamaican artists have not taken kindly to what they deem a snub to Jamaica, the home of reggae music.
How them to fight reggae music? Give me move, give me move. If I get the culture, you get music, you better move it because of music.
On social media, Bounty Killer called the Grammys, quote, a sellout. Spice telling disgruntled fans that the work continues and she's still honored for the nomination, noting she's come a far way from being homeless to walking the Grammys red carpet. But popular producer Scott Burrell noting that instead of being upset, Jamaicans need to place more value on reggae music. Zadiki Scott, Zuzu J.A., reacting to Shensia's angry tweet, felt that SOJA had the reggae sound more than some of the other Jamaican artists have over the years. Director of the Institute of Caribbean Studies at the University of the West.
I see that hypocrisy now, you know what I mean? Them have the reggae sound more than, you know what I mean, most Jamaicans. All right, firstly, I'm not defend Spice or anything like that. Spice is a dancehall artist, but it's not Spice's fault why them put dancehall in the reggae category. You understand? It is not her fault, but let me continue playing this tape.
West Indies, Dr. Dave Goss, says more than anything, SOJA's win is a celebration of reggae music and a challenge for Jamaican artists to continue producing good music.
Reggae music historically is a voice of the voiceless and the marginalized. So if you look at it from that side, that point of view, reggae music will not be commercially viable in this true sense. There's another way we can look at it again, in the sense that SOJA getting the Grammy Award is a plus in Jamaica, because it shows that reggae and Rastafari has been exposed successfully across the globe. Reggae, as a matter of fact, you have far more guys singing reggae overseas, now unknown and heard was very popular than what we have in Jamaica. So let's take some, continue to provide good music. And good music will have its own reward.
And it's not the first time a non-Jamaican group has won the Best Reggae Album category. In 1987, the third year the category was created at Grammys, British group Steel Pulse beat Jamaica's Jimmy Cliff and Jamaican reggae group Black Uhuru to win the award. And there's been several non-Jamaicans nominated in reggae Grammy history.
It's not a public vote, it's not a friend thing, it's people who are signed up, who are registered to vote for the categories. So if there's an issue, I mean, maybe more people should get look into signing up, becoming members of
All right, so yeah, to what this brother said, Zin, so is basically who is a part of the music industry for sign up, you know what I mean, and vote, is a vote thing, right? No. How is it Jamaica is going to compete with America in that sense? Wouldn't America have more people in the music industry able to vote? You understand? Wouldn't America be more able to, you know what I mean, can vote? So the disadvantage, you know what I mean, we are at a disadvantage. You understand? All right, with that said, right, we not supposed to need no Grammys for validation. Because in the first place, we are the ones who created the genre. You know what I mean? Reggae was created not by Africans. Because some people want to make it look like, say, well, African people create reggae. No, it is Jamaican black people, the tribe of Benjamin, who created reggae. Reggae belonged to Jamaica. And Jamaica black descendants of slaves. You understand? We don't need to be, you know what I mean, what I call it, joining the oppressor's fanfare in order to get validation. And if you don't get an award in his fanfare, then, you know what I mean, self-esteem issues, you know, accomplish nothing in music. You know what I mean? There's so many things wrong with this picture, you know. You understand? So many things wrong. But, all right, the video that I just played a while ago, right? The piece when me I tell you say, them mock Jamaica or Jamaican, they mock the Jamaican nominees was not played in that video. Me I go play the entire interview now and show you that these guys, the SOJA, you know what I mean, they don't respect the people who created the music. You understand? I will show you right now. Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and also leave comments, interact with us. You understand? Share on all social media platforms. You understand? All right, so this is the interview, right? And this is a very interesting interview. And more want to pay attention to the brother writers at the front. You understand? Pay attention good to him. You understand? Let me play it.
I think we're a reggae group from Virginia, which you don't hear a lot. And we never expected to even be nominated. And there's our third nomination, and now we won. And the people that we were in the competition with, a few of them are friends of ours, who we've known for over half our lives. So it was like indescribable.
Can't believe it.
I don't know.
We're from the Washington, D.C. area, Arlington, Virginia. Used to be part of Washington, D.C. We're the name of the band is SOJA, best reggae album. We got it, representing American reggae. And shouts out to all the pioneers, Jamaican artists, and everybody who came before us, the forerunners, roots reggae.
And British artists and African artists. And America was kind of one of the last to the game with this whole reggae thing. So for us, it was pretty cool that we could be one of these ones that, got the ball rolling.
Well, DC is known so much for reggae, right?
Yeah, right. It's called Little Ethiopia, DC.
Right. Yeah.
I think that's the beauty of.
All right. Before we reach a part where they actually mocked, you know what I mean, the Jamaican nominee, pay attention to what was just said a while ago. DC is known as Little Ethiopia, right? Why? Because of reggae music. But Ethiopia did not create reggae. It was Jamaica that created reggae. It was the descendants of the slaves here in Jamaica who created reggae. So why are they calling, you know what I mean, DC Little Ethiopia and not Little Jamaica? Or Big Jamaica, because DC bigger than Jamaica, right? Why them not call it Little or Big Jamaica? It is because of, you know what I mean, our people caught up in this Rasta religion. You see, the thing about it, Rasta has basically started, or they started the selling out of our culture, which is reggae music. You understand? Where them big up Ethiopia so much in Rasta religion, put it in songs. Every one of the Rasta artists, them, Garnet Silk is known for it. Culture. You understand? Big up Ethiopia so much. Basically giving, you know what I mean, giving another nation, different from the people them here in Jamaica, giving them superiority over Jamaicans. Because what them think for them God or them king come from Ethiopia, talking about Selassie. This is the problem with the Rastafari religion. You understand? They are the ones who first gave away reggae music. Let me just say that. And that is the reason why them call DC Little Ethiopia and not Little Jamaica. Let me continue playing the tape.
Really, it's so inclusive where there are awards for the different genres. Right. You talked about, people that you were up against, competitors, being in the audience, they've been with you guys on this journey. Yeah.
Here is the part now. I want to pay close attention because I post this on Facebook and people are telling me, say, yo, them never mock nobody. You know what I mean? So me I wonder if people now have eyes. The question the interviewer just asked a while ago is, you know what I mean? She basically asked them about the reaction of the other nominees who did not win. You understand? Let me play it back.
So for us, it was pretty cool.
Well, DC is known so much for reggae, right?
I want to listen closely. Listen closely. This is the question.
I think that's what the beauty of the Grammys is, really. You know, it's so inclusive where there are awards for the different genres.
Right.
You talked about, you know, people that you were up against, competitors, being in the audience, they've been with you guys on this journey.
Yeah.
Did you see their reactions when you knew?
So they talk about the people them who they were up against and their reaction. You understand? So she asked, did you see their reaction? Continue play. Let me play that back a little bit. So, you know what I mean? The context side is not missed.
Did you see their reactions when your name was called?
We didn't see anything.
Did you see their reaction? The people who you talk about that you were up against. Did you see their reaction? Which reaction? The reaction after you won the Grammy. Did you see Spice reaction? Did you see Morgan Heritage reaction? Jesse Royal reaction? This brother at the front laugh. We didn't see anything. Continue playing.
Music is a mission, not a competition.
All right. After him do that, and some, you see the man at the back now, him say, we're not, let me play it back, forget him exact word. After him do that shameful a while ago, the brother at the back, I try clean it up now. Listen. Right. So now him realize what a brother they do. And him say, not really competitors, they are like companions. You understand? So he might make it look more friendly now. But that brother here at the front, him in him element. He might be a, you know what I mean, a regular devil. You understand? Him now hold back nothing, he might laugh. He might do what him feel like for do. Him feel good. So he might laugh, no care if he might laugh off of the contestants, them, the nominee them. But the brother at the back realize, say, oh, you can't do that, brother. It look like you mock them. See? Not competitors, but more like, you know what I mean, friends and rare. Continue play. So him change him argument now. Me have to slow it down, you know, because I play it pan, I post it in and people I say them not see the mockery, you know. So now him change him argument and him I say, music is a mission, not a competition. Capleton say, let me play it back again.
Music is a mission, not a competition. That's what, you know, Capleton said a long time ago. Shouts out to Gramps Morgan, the whole Morgan family.
Right. So the brother correct him round at the back. So now him say, music is a mission, not a competition. Big up to Capleton. Him said that a couple while ago. So him change him posture, but him devilness not gone yet. See? Him change him posture. More want to pay close attention in a bridging because, yo, is the I.S.U.P.K and a commanding general, YAHANNA. Can show on them thing because you know, love the oppressor so much, you know, make them thing fly over on the head. Continue playing. I hope you can hear the audio good, you know. See how the whole of them bust out a laugh? I'm going to play it back so on the ear why them bust out a laugh. Nobody gave a joke. There was no joke given. Nobody whispered anything. This brother says something and then him bust out a laugh and all of them bust out a laugh. Watch this. The brother say, yeah, and we love everybody. Let me play it again. I will play it a couple of times so you see what really take place. I hope you can hear the audio. If you can't hear the audio, let me know, please. See? If it's too low, big up yourself, Zabadia Banyamyan. Big up yourself. You know what I mean? Yabashemi Al-Shaibrakata. You know what I mean? Big officer of 1,000 in the building. You understand? All right, so watch out now. If you can't hear the audio properly, please make me know because this is important. We have a play it back from you know what I mean, little earlier when them start ask them, when the woman asks them about the contestant, leading up to when the brother say, we love everybody. But when him say, we love everybody, then he bust out a laugh as if he say, psych. I want to pay attention, you know.
You talked about, you know, people that you were up against, competitors, being in the audience, they've been with you guys on this journey. Did you see their reactions when name was called.
We haven't seen anything.
Have you seen their reaction? Meaning, have you seen Spice them reaction? We haven't seen anything. Continue play.
Music is a mission, not a competition. That's what Capleton said a long time.
All right, so the brother at the back have to correct him because him laugh and it look away. See? All of them look awkward now and them a look upon him. See? Play. So him start big up Gramps Morgan and all of them. Play again. And yeah, we love everybody. Ooh, nobody not tell a joke. The man basically a laugh off of the people them who should just ask him about. You understand? And our people will make them thing fly over them head and go as far as to defend, you know what I mean, these devils. All of them bust out. And what I find strange is also the interviewer bust out a laugh as well, as if it was the plan to just, you know what I mean, mess up the day of the Jamaicans them and know them round at the back, you know what I mean, and make fun. You understand? Pre this. She asks the contestants that you spoke about, so she asked the group members, the people them talk, meaning they were speaking about Spice and them, right? So she remind them what they said, and then she said, did you get a chance to see their response? What kind of response? The response to them winning the award. So she asked them boy if them get the chance to see Spice them response after them win. Meaning everybody that look for see Spice, Gramps Morgan, Jesse Royal, Itana would react after them white boy win the award. So that's why them ask them. You see them reaction? This boy say, we didn't see anything. There's no need for laugh right there. All right. After him said that, the brother around at the back said, not like contestants, like companions and family, right? So he might try pretty it up now. If he say, yeah, no man, no hard feelings. Saying, and this brother start talk positive. No. Him say, yeah, music is a mission, not a competition. Right? Big up Capleton and Ray, and then him go as far as to big up Gramps Morgan. And him say, all right, Gramps Morgan father dead. You know what I mean? Condolence. We miss him already. And we love everybody. And the whole of them bust out a laugh. We don't need for wake up. You understand? All right. So the fact said them so bold for do the whole of that means that them just don't respect you. And them don't respect your, what I call it now. Oh, you would see and take this. No. You seen this to them. Remember, say them upon camera, you know, millions of people. You know what I mean? It is possible that millions of people would see this interview, right? They are so much not concerned about your opinion and your response that they are willing to do this on camera. That is how much they don't respect us as a people. And why would they respect us if we are so willing to give them power over us? You understand? If we are so willing as a people to give them our reggae music, you understand? Watch them win it and say, them win fair and square. You know what I mean? It's all in the game. Then we are a laughing stock. To be honest, we are definitely a laughing stock, because if we are so willing to create something and then give them the power over it so that them can win the award. And all right, this is not we bashing, like saying our people must win more Grammy, you know. Don't get it twisted, you know. We couldn't care less about any damn Grammy. It is what is taking place and how they are, you know what I mean, what they are doing to our artists and how they are stealing our culture, that we are looking upon. We shouldn't have to be, you know what I mean, nominated in any Grammy to feel any kind of validation. No Grammy not supposed to give us any validation. We created the music. We are the best at our music. You understand? We should be able to create something, you know what I mean, and control it. You know what I mean? Control the distribution of it. You understand? Control the audience of it. You know what I mean? Without seeking the oppressor's validation in order to say, yo, well, I am a good artist. You understand? A man say, I think a Tony Mataran say where there, one selector named Rattigan. I try teach him about dancehall and reggae. And him have to check him. Him have to say, yo, you come learn about them thing that in my DNA. And at that we fear say, this in our DNA, we invent this thing. Or is it now some Edens are going to tell we what is reggae and what is not reggae? Eh? And who win it and who no win it? All right, pre this now. Some people are going to say, well, remember, you know, it's a voting system, you know, my youth. It's a voting system, and you know what I mean? We don't have enough people in the thing to vote to make a difference. Our people need to wake up now and join the thing, sign up so that we can nominate more people and get more people Grammy. Brethren, you nominate more people than America. We don't have enough people in a Jamaica music industry like America. Them nominate and give the Grammy to who them want. That is why, all right, enough people are glad to say Coffee win the award still, 2020. See? But Coffee had to be a lesbian. Some lesbian, you know what I mean, dyke had to win the Grammy. Before Coffee, who used to win it? Bob Marley Pitney them, brethren. Bob Marley Pitney them used to win it consistently. You know what I mean? Chronics come out in defense of this group today. And not even Chronics ever win a Grammy. Chronics never win a Grammy, and we know that Chronics are bad artists. Even though we not to respect what Chronics represent. Zin? And him a hypocrite too. Zin? But Chronics are bad reggae artists. Never get a Grammy. You understand? Bob Marley Pitney them win it over him. Why? Because as far as them concerned, Bob Marley is the only person them recognize within the music that we create. And rest assured, Bob Marley is not us. Bob Marley is them. Bob Marley father is a, you know what I mean, is a devil. Is a Jew. Is a Jewish man. Jewish man. You understand? Bob Marley father is a Jewish man, is a white man. And we in the I.S.U.P.K, we know that you are what your father is. You understand? So your father have the seed. So no care which part him plant that seed there. You're going to be like him. Like if you plant a mango tree at Jamaica, pick a mango, take the seed, carry it to Florida, and plant it, you're going to get back the same mango tree. That is who Bob Marley is. You understand? And that is who Bob Marley kids are. That's why them consistently win the award. No, Sean Paul, Shaggy. We talk about them. We always win the award. And this is, again, this is not me. You know what I mean? This is not me crying about our people not winning the Grammy, you know. This is me saying we shouldn't have to need no blasted Grammy. The Grammy is to mock us, like how them fool ya and mock we. And mock the artists them who didn't win it. You know what I mean? Zin, if it's not Bob Marley Pitney them, it's Sean Paul. Who is Sean Paul? Right? Some people are going to say light skin. Sean Paul is a heathen. Downright heathen. Sean Paul is not one of us. Sean Paul, 4 parents did not come on slave ship. Sean Paul is not an Israelite. Neither is Shaggy. So if you wonder why them constantly win Grammy and our people now win it consistently, why people will look like we now win it, it's because of who your father is. You're a descendant of the children of Israel. Your place in this wicked, evil kingdom is to be serving slavery. You created a genre of music where them like, bravo, good, now them want it. Them are going to take it, and as a matter of fact, them are going to reward themselves for doing the very music where you create. You understand? And you know what you are going to do? You are going to hope and you are going to dream, say one day you are going to win a Grammy. You understand? Where you are out at the genre of music where you created. You are going to pray, say one day me are going to win a Grammy. out of the same genre where you don't even know how you start do it. You just get up and start. Or you don't know how you start do it. It's like it in your blood. See? And you go look to the man. We have to copy you in order to give you a award for it. That is mockery in itself. That alone a mockery. Yet alone where them fool you do when them SOJA. Yet alone the mockery where them makuno is like fuel to the fire or insult to injury. I know what people can't see it. You know why? Because we suffer from Stockholm syndrome. You know what I mean? Everything where the oppressor do, and not only the oppressor, the other Edens, we consider it like, you know what I mean? It's innocent. I'm going to play about this one more time and I'm going to pull up the part where the fool you laugh out and the whole of them bust out a laugh. Now pull it up a couple times for sure. You say, away when you want to see, when you go see. When you see them bust out a laugh and when you take it, no way, not knowing that these brother you are makuno. You understand? I'm play it again.
Different genres. You talked about, people that you were up against, competitors, being in the audience, they've been with you guys on this journey. Yeah. Did you see their reactions when your name was called?
We haven't seen anything.
Right, so look, she asked them, what do you think about the other contestants? Did you see their reaction? This fool laugh. We did not see anything. Him laugh. Zane, then the next man round at the back now, I do some cleanup work because I realize that this brother just make we look like some fussy one. Zane, it make we look like we are mock them. So here what? Clean up work. Now he might go change him argument now.
Music is a mission, not a competition.
Right. So if you have to say music is a mission, not a competition, what you either do a while ago make him have to correct you? You either compete. Zane, you either compete, make you have to say what you just say a while ago. Meaning you were mocking them a while ago. Him correct you, no, music is not a competition. Yeah, polish up what you just do a while ago. Let me continue playing. So now I must see your face now. I must big up all of the man them. Shout out to the Morgan family. Bear in mind, them and Morgan heritage a friend. See? And them still pull after like a fussy old akia. Continue playing. Bumbo slack here, yo. Excuse my language. Uno no see that? I can't believe this. Yo, the man say, rest in peace to Morgan Heritage. Father, we miss you already. We love everybody. Can't bust out a laugh. Yeah, tell me say uno no see that. Uno no see that. All right, moving on. Zin, so our people suffer from Stockholm syndrome. Zin, we're going to come off of this. You know what I mean? You're going to see it if you want to see it. If you don't want to see it, you can't see it. If you love white Jesus, if you think Jesus is white and, you know what I mean? See, somebody has said, me see the message to other one. Him say, oh, can you vote for something that is rigged and is a good, you know what I mean? Where officer, somebody has said, you know what I mean? It's a good point that the officer made. Let me see if he make it in other comments. We give our oppressor so much love. All right. You know what I mean? We give our oppressor so much love, so much of our slaves, so much of our selves and get absolutely nothing in return. And that is very, very true. You understand? That is so true. You understand? That is so true. And him also say, how can we vote in something that is rigged? The Grammy is rigged. You understand? So the people them will say, boy, we need to get more people in the industry for vote. Virgin, you don't have no understanding, man. Firstly, you can't outvote the Americans them. The population is more. That's a one. So you go tell me, say, yo, if Donald Trump and, you know what I mean, if the Republican and the Democrats can rig the American election, you tell me, say, them can't rig. Them can't rig the Grammy election or voting system. That is, you tell me, say, that is how much that you put so much trust in the oppressor. Yeah, all right. And good point again, other one. Very good point. I touch upon, no, me have to say this now. Our people trust the oppressor so much. You see? You trust the man, right? We put you in chains for 400 years to make you vote and win no Grammy. Him give the Grammy to whoever I want give it to. There's no, them a tell about a voting system. Really, that voting system don't apply to you, to be honest. You understand? Really, that if so it be the case, many more of our artists would have get, you know what I mean, Grammys. You understand? That voting system, it does not apply to you. You understand? We don't need for wake up. All right. And as I say, we suffer from a thing named Stockholm Syndrome. Right? And that is the reason why so much people attack the post. When we post, you understand, saying that these bastards, Mac, Spice, Morgan Heritage, Jesse Royal, and them, Itana, them say them not see nothing. Me sure no say, while playing that back, them did a mark them. Zine? But this is what our people suffer from. A thing called Stockholm Syndrome. Let me show you what Stockholm Syndrome is. Let me big up this on the screen. In the meanwhile, remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Leave your comments. You understand? Share on all social media platforms. When we make everything go viral, make the ISUPK Jamaica go viral, because we are the only ones that can see the enemies at the gate. You understand? We are the only ones can tell you when, you know what I mean, the enemy is coming. You understand? Because you yourself don't even want to see the enemy. You understand? You might as well, you know what I mean, make we see the enemy fool. Your Christian pastor now go back and tell you, say, you know what I mean, intruder there in the yard. You understand? The Bible call them dumb dogs. You understand? All right. So this is Stockholm Syndrome. This is Cleveland Clinic. You understand? Cleveland Clinic. In Stockholm Syndrome. Stockholm Syndrome is a coping mechanism to a captive or abusive situation. Right. So it's a coping mechanism. Right? Continue reading. People develop positive feelings towards their captors. Pay attention to these words, you know. People develop positive feelings towards their captors, right? Or abusers over time. All right, in this case, who would be our captors? The white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of, the oppressor, the slaver. You understand? The slave master, the Caucasian, you know what I mean? He is our captor. He is the one that brought us over here to serve slavery. And in that process, he abused us. See? This is saying Stockholm Syndrome happens to people happens when people develop positive feelings towards their captors or abusers over time. It's a condition, you know, it's a syndrome. See? And what we have realized is our people over time have developed a positive feeling towards the oppressor, regardless of whatever he does. You understand? And the main reason for that is that white Jesus that we bow down to in the Christian church. You understand? So something like this can happen where these devils blatantly mocked your people. You understand? On camera, and you don't see it. It play over and over and over before your eye, where the fool said, him said, we love everybody. And laugh. Nobody no give him no joke. If you love everybody, why you laugh? If you love everybody, why you laugh? It was mockery. In reality, you know what I try to say? We no love everybody. Is that him I try to say? The laugh mean we no love everybody. And they all bursted out a laugh, which means they were all in on the joke. Meaning the joke is probably, watch what will happen when we win. You will see the look on them face. They will be so devastated. And them they behind closed door attack. And a thing what I find interesting as well, the interviewer who asked them the question also burst out laughing. She also burst out laughing means she was in on the joke. She was in on the joke. So the interview probably was set up for them to gloat. It was probably set up to embarrass the Jamaicans. For what reason? Maybe because we implement the we not get rid of the buggery law. All of these are tied in, Your success in the white man kingdom tie into whatever is going on in your country, If you're not bow down to the oppressor, you can't get successful, You understand? So maybe our government no repeal the buggery law. So guess what? Jamaica will be mocked. You understand? And it is the I.S.U.P.K and a commanding general, YAHANNA. And my brother Abadawan, bring out this many times. That is how them deal with we. Because we not submit to for them demands. And if I not for the I.S.U.P.K, you can't know them something. You understand? Our eyes them open and we see what go on, but our people cannot see it. Hence the reason why I see we have to come out so hard when it comes to them topic here. We have to show where we now look on screen. It's like, all right, the police killing them in America, see? It is clear that the police committed a murder, kill a black man, You understand? But there's always something that the oppressor would want to do to make you feel like, say, you never just see what you just see. You understand? And it come like our people here in Jamaica completely under the spell there. Where you see, it coming like you don't see it because you suffer from Stockholm syndrome. This, let me continue reading. This condition apply to situations including child abuse, coach athlete abuse, relationship abuse, sex trafficking. So this is a syndrome that happens to people who are abused. And rest assured, black people here in Jamaica has been abused. And has been abused by the same oppressor. You understand? You understand? We were abused by the same oppressor, and that is the reason why we have Stockholm syndrome. That is the reason why when a tourist come to our shore, we don't look upon him for the crimes that his foreparents did. We welcome them and, the regular quenga become a tour guide. The baddest man in the garrison become a tour guide. You understand? Him start show him around. Show him all the gun them. Show him all of the strap them too. It had the easiest thing, Bridget, for some interviewer, some documentary, individual, some oppressor, then to come to Jamaica garrison and interview the most grimiest killer them and get them on camera. And them with guns out, showing them all them guns. Them see him killer there. If another black man come to them kill them. That is Stockholm syndrome. And Stockholm syndrome have a reverse, The reverse is you hating your own people. That's why you have so many people, celebrating this band for winning the best reggae album. You have so much of our people celebrating them, congratulating them, and Chronix is one of them. And we are going to jump to Chronix now. Zin, I'll show you how this Rasta religion is nothing more than a sellout religion. We cover recently how, the Rastafari community was sitting down with Prince Harry, was it Prince William and Kate Middleton, beating the Kete drum. You understand? Beating the Kete drum. You understand? All right, let me see if there's any more comments. All right, we're good to go. All right, so we are up on the Chronix situations in. And it says, Chronix defends SOJA's reggae Grammy win. And we are not surprised. Rest assured, we in the I.S.U.P.K and a commanding general, YAHANNA, we not surprised. We tell you, say the Rasta them a sell out long time. Who sleep with the most white woman here in Jamaica? No Rasta them man, no the renter dread them man. Everybody know that. No the renter dread them. You understand? Them love white woman more than anybody else. But hold on, we have a problem though. Because them same Rastaya portray themselves as the defender of black people here in Jamaica. You understand? Them same Rastaya. And we are finding out them are hypocrite. Just like the Christian church. Hypocrites. You understand? Love the oppressor. You know what I mean? Love the oppressor more than them own people. All right. So this entertainer, see, because Chronixx is an entertainer, you know, we don't want to look on them reggae artists like them as some kind of prophets. You understand? They are entertainers. You know what I mean? Their job is to sing and dance. They are not messengers of the Most High. You understand? That's all they do. They are singers and dancers. That's all you should see them as. The only prophets of the Most High are in the I.S.U.P.K and the commanding general, YAHANNA. If you don't know by now, you're under a bridge or you live under a rock. You understand? All right. So this thing I say, reggae artist Chronixx has come to the defense of SOJA, the predominantly white American reggae band that won this year's Grammy Award for Best Reggae Album for the project Beauty in Silence. The American band bested Jamaican Sean Paul, Spice, Gramps Morgan, Itana, Jesse Royal for the coveted award, and their win sparked outrage amongst Jamaicans and reggae fans. Right, rightfully so. You know what I mean? And this, I'm going to show you something. Hopefully, me remember. I'm going to show you something what make Chronic more, you know what I mean, more grimy. Yo, them Rasta are not different from the Christian pastor. Them. Zin, I'm going to show you how selfish Chronixx is. I'm going to show you. Zin, I'll show you. However, in a post on his Instagram story on Monday evening, Chronixx demanded that respect be shown to the band's achievement. So in demand on him Instagram that we should respect the oppressor. In other words, bow down and be a slave to the oppressor. Why are you speaking against Massa? You better put respect per Massa name. That is what Chronixx is doing. Continue reading. SOJA has been, SOJA been one of the best bands in America for years. So I might defend them now. They have been one of the best bands in America for years. Overall, one of the top reggae bands in the world for years. This is what the sellout dread said, you know. So you shouldn't have to be a fan to show respect. So well on. See it? And for sure you say this man is really a slave. You know what I mean? Him say you know have to be a fan for sure respect. So no care if you don't know about them, bow down and kiss the oppressor's boots. That's the way I say. So him know them, you not have to be a fan. You know, it no matter if you know them, still show them respect. This is one grimy, you know what I mean? Little, you know what I mean? Judas to him own people, brother. All right, let me continue reading. He said, he chided those who seemingly wanted him to join the chorus of people claiming that the band, whose name is an acronym for Soldier in Jah Army, is undeserving of the win. All right. So this man a chide people for speaking out against the band. Right? We notice that Chronixx no speak out against nothing. And you know what I mean? When Chronixx start off with, man a warrior, boy, I know nothing for me walk in a room and start a fire. We know them song there. See? Where Chronixx sing. Then it eventually turn into some pop foolishness where, you know what I mean, the warrior and I am gone because guess what go on, I know, he make Rome money, I know, he make Rome pay him now. Rome feed him. So when certain topics come up, Chronixx now go speak out. You understand? Chronixx now go speak out because Rome make him rich. Him now but walk in a room with no fire. You know what I mean? The fire out. The fire get drawn out. You know what I mean? They make it rain upon him so the fire out, you know. You understand? So you know, so right now, Chronixx no stand for nothing. But guess who Chronixx will stand for? Chronixx will stand for SOJA. That is who Chronixx stand for. Whether you when Lila I.K come out as a dyke, You know what I mean? As a front liquor. Chronics no come out and say nothing. Him no come out and say nothing, not one word from Chronics. But when we want to speak out against our injustice or the injustice that is done to our people, you know what I mean, being snubbed, you understand? Chronics are speak out on behalf of the oppressor that is Rastafari religion, brethren. You know what I mean? Don't matter where them say, brethren, watch the spirit and the work. You understand? The scripture say, yo, can a bad tree bear good fruits? Me a paraphrase. See? Watch the works of them Rastafari people here. What have they where I call it now? What the word may I look for? What have they freed us from? All of the talk about revolution and all of them things there. What have the Rasta community with them music, them singing? What have they freed us from? Nothing. Nothing them not accomplish. Them not accomplish nothing with them sing about. You understand? Telling us lies about going to Ethiopia and all them foolishness there. When the very Ethiopians them are oppressing the Rastas that bought into that lie. The very Ethiopians them with them sing and tell we say Ethiopia is our motherland. The Ethiopians them are oppressing Jamaicans over there. So what has the Rasta community accomplished? Nothing. But they will stand for the oppressor. You understand? They will stand beside the oppressor. They will sleep with the oppressor's woman. Nobody in Jamaica no love white woman more than Rasta. Let me continue reading though. Them ya man ya been blessing us and sharing their platform with us for years. And this is so much of a slave speaking. This is chronic sin, brethren. Let me read that what the man say again. He might talk about SOJA, you know. He must say, them ya man ya been blessing us, blessing who? And sharing their platform with us for years. Consistently bring enough away on the road before we get opportunity open for any of the native Jamaican music legends. So a grudge I carry against the big Jamaican acts them then. Because you say, because them oppressor you give you the chance to travel with them and put you upon them platform before you get the chance to, you know what I mean, go upon platform with Sizzle and them Monday. No, the oppressor deserve to win the Grammy. Now that you say? That in basically I say, you know, the oppressor deserve to win it because he was the first one to basically give me money or make me earn some money. And that is how much of a sellout these Rastafari people are. You understand? And we tie Rastafari in with the musicians them because of this. See? Them no make no distinction between them. And most of them are musicians. The music is what them say them use to spread the message. You understand? And we will give them a cut right there. We will jump to a scripture and show you what the Most High said. You understand? In the meanwhile, remember to like this video, subscribe to this channel. You understand? And leave your comments. You understand? All right, we'll jump to the book of Psalms 137, right? And this is not all about singing and dancing. You're basically, you're no different from the Christian church. You know what I mean? With all that singing and all that dancing. You understand? Them love to talk about, you know what I mean, the players of instruments. You know what I mean? And because they play instruments that make them profits, I'm going to show you what the Bible say about, you know what I mean, you playing your instruments. You understand? This is the book of Psalms, Zane, chapter 137. We're going to start at verse 1. This is what it says. By the rivers of Babylon. Them know them Psalms, I know. There we sat down. Yea, we wept when we remember Zion. You know what I mean? This was when our people were being brought into Babylon to serve slavery. Just like how we were brought over here into this Babylon to serve slavery. See? We wept when we remember our homeland. Continue reading. Verse 2. We hung our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof. So harps would be our music instruments. We hung them on the willows. We put them on the tree them. Why? We never feel the vibes in the music, brethren. We over here saying a Babylon. We are suffer. You understand? Verse 3. For dear, they that carried us away captive required of us a song. Right? That is the reason why we hang up our harps. We put them up because we don't want to sing no song. We in a oppression over here. So, oh, music are going to help we. And I'm not saying nothing wrong with music. You understand? But don't make yourself a prophet to the people and because you can sing. You understand? Because you can sing, you know what I mean, a certain note and put words to song, to music. You are now a prophet like many of these Rasta artists does. You are not a prophet of the Most High. You are a singer. You understand? Let me continue reading. And they that wasted us require of us mirth. So them that destroy us want us to sing them a song. You know what I mean? Which the Rastas gladly oblige. You understand? And they that wasted us, you know what I mean, required of us laughter, mirth. See? Saying, sing us one of the songs of Zion. And we know Chronics no ramp to sing them song there. We know that Garnet Silk him sing out all the songs them. You know what I mean? Giving praise to Selassie. Giving praise to a false God. Chronics do the same thing. Sizzler do the same thing. You know what I mean? All of them do the same thing. But giving credit to, you know what I mean, an idol in a Selassie. Zin? Let me continue reading. But this is what David said. You know what I mean? How shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? So David can't fathom why them would have want we sing after them drag we out of our homeland. You know what I mean? And a punish we and a beat we. David has say, yo, how can we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? Chronics them glad for obliged though. They will sing it and they will give praise to another God. You understand? That is the reason why Chronics will sell you out. Because he's just a singer. What you expect? You don't expect nothing more from a singer. Let me continue reading this thing I do. See? In the group's Grammy acceptance speech, Ed Singer Jacob Hemphill praised Jamaica's influence. Right. And we see where them eventually took back that praise. You understand? So, yeah, like what we are saying. You understand? Like what we are saying. All of them are sell out. That is why Chronics come so boldly to defend them people here. You understand? All right. All right. Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Also leave your comments. You know what I mean? Share upon all social media platforms. Make this go viral. You understand? Make the I.S.U.P.K Jamaica go viral in Jamaica. You know what I mean? A time now to stop look to the Christian church and to Rastafariism. You know what I mean? They are both sellouts to our people. You understand? All right. Right. All right. So, and them winning the award, you know, is no different from them taking other genres of music. You have a genre of music called rock and roll, see? Where you would have never thought a black man created rock and roll. See? Now it's the oppressor who controls that genre of music. You know what I mean? Then now you have a lot of oppressors coming into rock. Not rock, rap. Hey, I want to tell you, says a black woman created metal music, you know. That little grimy music there were white people love, you know. It's a black woman created that music. We created all the genres except for, me I say Afrobeat too, you know, because Afrobeat is stolen from one pattern out of dancehall, one jump pattern. One of dancehall's jump pattern became the entire genre of Afrobeat. See? So we created all genre of music except for little foolishness them with the other Edens them create. See? But the oppressor, what him do? Him steal with music, him steal with culture. The oppressor is a thief, you know, him thief everything. Let me explain how the oppressor behave. The oppressor, all right, you ever watch The Mummy? That show there. Back in the early 2000s, that show that it well popular, The Mummy, because special effects them those that come in them time there. You know what I mean? And the oppressor portray himself as the Egyptian. When we know Egypt is in Africa and the original Egyptians, them are black people. Not black people, but dark-skinned people. See? All right. See him where him portray himself as the Jews, or him call himself Jewish. But we know that the Jews are black people, the Israelites are black people. See? The oppressor will take the identity of the people them where him conquer. And you are a conquered people. And that is why him not have no qualms to just take your dancehall and take your reggae and take your rap, you know what I mean? He will take everything, your rock, everything. Him try get into him best of him ability. If him can't do it, him allow it. If him can't manage it, him allow it. But for the most part, this oppressor will take everything from you. You understand? Well, let me jump to a scripture quick and fast. You understand? All right, for those who are just coming in, you know what I mean? You probably have to go watch back the live. We just proved a while ago. Break it down, the video. You know what I mean? Frame by frame. Zane, and show you that these devils were mocking the Jamaican nominees. You understand? So you might have to go back and pray that. You understand? All right. Salakia. All right, which leads me to this scripture now. The oppressor will take everything from us. See? This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1 and verse 5 to 6. And this is what it says. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Right, so if thief broke in your place by night, how art thou cut off? You know what I mean? Where them would I take from you? See? Continue reading. Would they not have stolen till they had enough? Right. They would have stolen till they had enough. If thief broke in your place, them might look for the money, they might look for the safe, they might look for, you know what I mean, a money jar, you know what I mean? They might take 2 pair of shoes, you know what I mean? If you're not there home, them take your fridge, your stove, you know what I mean? Them probably not take your old shoes, them probably not take the bed. You understand? Them probably not take the couch, but them will take some things till them had enough, right? Continue reading. See? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? So if the grape gatherer them come for, you know what I mean, gather some grapes, wouldn't they leave some of the grapes them on the tree? Yeah, they would leave some, them keep them in their mind, you can't pick everything. You understand? Continue reading. Verse 6. How art the things of Esau searched out? How art his hidden things sought up? In other words, it basically I said, you see Esau no stay so. Esau will take every single thing. Who is Esau? Esau is the white man, the oppressor. See? He will take your reggae music and laugh off of you after him had you in slavery for 400 years. He will benefit and be rich and live in the riches and enjoy it. And when you ask him for your apology for the atrocities and foreparents, he will tell you that, you know what I mean, slavery was a horror or a sorrow. He will never apologize because guess what? You see, the slavery where your parents serve is the reason why he is wealthy and ruling the earth. He is not sorry. So he will take everything and more, brethren. That is the oppressor. He will take everything and more. He will take 400 years of slavery and more. Your culture, your dancehall, and then say him. And then say, and win an award for it, brethren. And you, meanwhile, looking at you, who created it, sitting down disappointed because you never win. And go around at the back, go do an interview and laugh off of you. That is the oppressor. And that we are trying to show our people. You know what I mean? But our people have Stockholm syndrome. You know what I mean? Our people have Stockholm syndrome where them have so much patience and compassion for the oppressor. No care what him do. If the oppressor steal him, say him steal it fair and square. That's what our people do. If the oppressor rob with, say, our people say, them rob with fair and square. That is Stockholm syndrome, brethren. You know what I mean? The oppressor do no wrong in our people eye. And that is a problem. And that same wrong that the oppressor don't do is the reason why you hate your brother and you never give your brother a break. You know what I mean? The same love and the same benefit of the doubt, because guess what go on? See? Our people are trying to give these devils, you know. See? Them people, I'm going to find them back. I'm find them back quick and fast. Them devil, yeah. Them are try to give them the benefit of the doubt. Say, no, they weren't laughing off at us. They weren't mocking us. See? Well, you see them, brother? Them would have never give him the benefit of the doubt. All right, if Spice, if Lady Saw won the award and Spice was in the crowd and Lady Saw did what them people do, Spice would have said Lady Saw style her and a mock her up on stage and a prayer and go up on her Instagram live and cuss. You understand? If it was vice versa, Lady Saw would have do the same thing. Because we don't have no love for each other. We have all the patience for these oppressors, all the patience in the world, but none for each other. To the point that our people see the tape, brethren, see the man them mock the Jamaicans them, and still say them no see no mockery. Them just glad say the oppressor win, because them enough of them probably are listen to the oppressor. Well, we don't know nothing about them as far as we concerned. Yesterday them start the reggae. But our people love the oppressor so much that, you know what I mean, them even business about that. That's soft. As long as the oppressor win, you know what I mean, everything is good. Jesus is white, so you know what I mean. Yeah. Damn foolishness, man. All right. So, I'll touch upon the gathering situation now. See? All right, so gathering in Jamaica, it's becoming... All right, a problem to the people them who involved in the gathering business. It is definitely making those Christian pastors rich. And I did said Christian pastors because them over Monday, they are Christian pastors. You know what I mean? For the most part, them normally have a church. You know what I mean? They are Christian pastors. Some might say, well, they are on the dark side. Christian pastors upon the good side and the warrior man upon the dark side. I see them thing, man. The liars and deceivers. You understand? So now you have a, you know what I mean? You have a gathering craze now in Jamaica. Even the little school youth them now. You know what I mean? And me understand that the youth them we are doing scamming. And them more want the gathering. Why? It's just fear. Plain old Christian fear, man. You see, Christianity are the religion of fear, you know. You know what I mean? You're afraid of everything. You know what I mean? And because our people caught up in the sins and all of them things there, you know what I mean? Fear cover them. The reason why our people want gathering is the fear of death and jail. And that is because of the curses for breaking the Most High laws. But what we are going to show you now, we are going to show you, say, listen, you see the gathering, it now going to keep you out of jail, you know. It going to ensure, say, you go to jail. And we're going to break that down. See? You see, the gathering, it now go save and protect your life. It go make sure, say, you die and your friend them kill you. It go be the reason why your friend them kill you. I will show you that now. But what we are going to show you first, we're going to show you, say, on gullible. You understand? We're going to show you on the same gathering them. See? The same gathering them where, you know what I mean, our people worship. And it is an idol. Them worship it. Them same gathering they sell pan wish. You know what I mean? Enough people know that website and name wish. You know what I mean? The same ring them. I sell pan wish. They are those gothic rings. You understand? And you pay a man $200,000 for oil up one of them. You know what I mean? Or it might be that you don't buy it pan, well, I don't know that buy it pan wish. Or I don't know that buy it if you know say the Obeah man get it from wish. or buy it from one of the Chinese retailers. See? Sometimes the guard rings are real gold. May I tell you straight, say no found the guard rings are not real gold and it is not real silver. See? May I tell you straight, right? All right, boom. Sometimes the guard rings are real gold, but it is just a ring. But when you pay a man $200,000 for oil it and powder it and trick you, say it will save on a life. All right. Let me type in Freemason ring because I love the Freemason one, you know. Freemason ring. All right, so you see people in them here, and you know what I mean? Many of them don't know, say, yo, them same ring here, half I wish them come from. You know what I mean? The Obia man pay $2 US fee and sell it back to you for 200,000. You a big business that in a road, boy. Yo, me I tell you, know. And if you notice, for the most part, all of them, I say, sold out. It's sold out because we now buy after all of them. You understand? Them sold out because we now buy after all of them. The Chinese become hip to what we now do. It is the Chinese who make them ringer. Zin? Them become hip to it. Zin? So word reach back over China, make more of these rings. To the point where we can go over here, so. I'm go over here, so. And type in guard ring. Guard ring. This is Ali. Let me share this. Yeah. This is Alibaba, AliExpress. Zin? Guard ring for men. Zin? Guard ring, me type in another Chinese website there in a rude boy. Guard ring, me type in. Look. Type in guard ring. I'll show you the exact ring. See? The exact ring where people use as guard ring. Hold on, I'm going to spell the guard properly. Slovakia. Guard ring. Right. Slovakia. My bad. All right. A guard ring, me type in another Chinese website, I know. And where you see? You see the same ring where the man them use as guard ring. So all the Chinese them know say, yo, them fi call them ringer guard ring. Eh? All the Chinese them know say them fi call them ringer guard ring. All them know say so guard ring look. Because them know you and them know what you want to buy. So them make guard ring and them cheap. You can buy them in a bulk. And your Obia man or your Christian pastor, buy them in a bulk and sell it back for $200,000. You know what I mean? Zin? And it's important for we show on them things. Zin? It's very important. So we show on them things. Right? So your gathering, it not do what you think it do. As a matter of fact, it do the opposite of what you think it do, right? Yeah, man. So we will read an article right now about a youth losing life over a gathering. See? This is a juvenile. Him thief a gathering and end up dead. and it's ironic because the gathering supposed to protect him life. See? And the same man with the gathering end up dead. All right, so this is a Gleaner article. It says, stolen gathering behind schoolboys murder. The acting principal at the Trelawney-based William Knibb High School has reported that a fuss over a gathering was behind today's murder of a grade 10 student at the school. So, yeah. Gatherings are often used by wrongdoers who believe they can protect them from their enemies as well as the police detection. Kamal Al, the murdered student, was reportedly accused by one of his classmates of stealing his friend's guard ring, right? The William Knibb High School board is to hold an emergency meeting this evening in the wake of the killing. All right, so this incident happened March 21st. We all know about it. this was, you know what I mean, all over the news, right? Where this young man was killed because he stole a guard ring. But how can you be killed for stealing a guard ring? Should that guard ring protect you? The guard ring should have make you know that danger is near. You understand? The guard ring supposed to make you know that, well on, they might kill you, you know, and you escape your danger, but the guard ring never protect you. See? Because it's all fake. You know what I mean? It's all Christianity and it's fear that they work on your fear, you know. The Christianity works on your fear, and that is how them get your money out of your pocket. You understand? But when you fear the Christian pastor and when you don't fear the Most High. You understand? When you don't fear the Most High, that's the problem, and that is the reason why you will end up in jail and you will die. You understand? So you having and trusting the gathering will ensure say you die, because it means say you don't trust the Most High. All right. So we're going to jump into some scriptures to show you that in the Bible. Remember to subscribe to this channel. You know what I mean? Leave a comment. Also like this video. You understand? Share on all social media platforms. Don't itch. You know what I mean? Make your finger then go to work. Share. You understand? All right. All right. I jump to the book of Exodus 20 and 4. We read from 4 to 6, and it says, "Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image." Right? The guard ring is a graven image. Right? So are we saying that you can't wear a ring? We're not saying you can't wear a ring. But this is what you must not do. You know what I mean? This is what you must never do. Continue reading. See? Or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water underneath the earth. So you must never create a graven image. Continue reading. Verse 5, "Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them." And that is the problem. You bow down to the gathering. You understand? Let me continue reading before some people get dark and say, nobody now bow down to the gathering. Hold on, man. And I just patience. See? "Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them." And that is what you do. You serve the gathering. The gathering is now your God. You put your trust into the gathering that is bowing down and serving the gathering. You understand? You're bowing down and serving the gathering. You hold it and you turn it. You know what I mean? You twist it. You look upon it. You wonder if it, you know what I mean? It a squeeze you. If you know if your enemy or police are forward, that is you serving the gathering. Continue reading. You understand? "For the Lord thy God, I'm a jealous God," and that is very important. And let me explain it, because some people hear the Most High is a jealous God and start thinking carnal and stupid. You know what I mean? The Most High is a jealous God, meaning him no want you put your trust in a nothing over him. He's the one that ensure your safety. Or the hell a gathering go save you. A little ring we can't move, brethren, if you don't move it. That is an insult to the Most High we actually create. So you created the gathering. A man create the gathering and you bow down and serve it. Meanwhile, the Most High create you and you don't serve him. You trust the gathering where man create. That is what the Most High is jealous of. Is like an insult to the Most High intelligence. It's like you catch a woman a cheat, you have her up on camera, see, and you show her the cheating video and she say, "I never cheat, she a cheat." You understand? "I never cheat, she a cheat." She a try insult your intelligence. That is the reason why the Most High say him is a jealous God. Don't insult the Most High intelligent by saying that a gathering can protect you, when a gathering can do crap. When the Most High is the one that can ensure. Is the Most High decide whether you live or die, you know? And that is why we say the gathering will ensure that you die. Because the Most High is a jealous God, him will make sure say people know say the gathering can't save you. Him will make sure say people know say the gathering can't keep you out of jail. That the Most High going to do. See? So stop serving the gathering, brethren, and serve the Most High. Come to the I.S.U.P.K and a command in General YAHANNA. Make we teach you how to be real guard up. Because when we say guard up, we don't mean no guzzle business. You understand? You see this shield on my head, it no mean say it a protect me, it no have no significance more than it's the king's logo. It is David logo. When you see the ring on our finger, jewelry. When you see chain around our neck with the shield or jewelry, it can't have no power. It no have no power. You understand? It no have no power, brethren. Rings don't have power. Jewelry don't have power. Symbols don't have power. It is you that give it power with your foolishness, putting trust into it. You know what I mean? And the Most High is a jealous God, and know him have to just prove to you, say, yo, here we go on. Me have to use you as an example, because if you continue being safe, we're in that gathering, people are going to think that the gathering are safe. You know what I mean? So me have to make sure say you go to jail. And me have to make sure say you get killed. It's like you now set up on yourself a death bridging and jail by wearing the gathering, doing the opposite of what you got the gathering to do in the first place. You understand? Let me continue reading though. I jump to the book of 2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 7. For God has not given us the spirit of fear. And that is very important. Fear is why our people turn to the gathering. Because, you know what I mean? Because of fear. We here in the I.S.U.P.K, we have a motto say, no cowards. You can't be a coward and serve the Most High. See? Only cowards wear gatherings, brethren. Because you're afraid for dead. You're afraid for dead. You're afraid for lose your life. You know what I mean? You're a coward. And we are not saying to give away your life foolishly. You know what I mean? But you're a coward. You understand? The scripture says, for God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and love and of sound mind. So the Most High give us love and sound mind. You trusting in a gathering is not a sound mind. That is schizophrenia, thinking that a ring can save your brethren. And that's why we say the Christian church is, you know what I mean, a place of lunatics, you know. You know what I mean? And if you believe, the Christian church is a trip. It's a mind trip. If you believe in Christianity and them guzu thing there, you know, in your right mind, brother. I tell you, because the things them what you believe, bro, you know that's something there. What our people believe. It's no practical, brethren. It's crazy thinking. You know what I mean? It's crazy thinking. You think a ring are going to save your life, brethren, then you have so much man in a grave where them bury with them gathering. Bury with them gathering. You have man in a jail now with them gathering on. So now tell we say the gathering can't save. We can't do nothing, brethren. At the Most High save, brethren. But him give you a sound mind. So when believing in the gathering means that when you're in the right mind. You understand? When you're in the right mind because guess what? When you believe in a Christianity. You understand? Let me continue reading. This is the book of Psalms 34 and 7. And it says, the angel of the Lord encamp round about them that fear him and deliver them. Yeah. It's the Most High's angel that protect us. They encamp around us that fear the Most High. That is the fear where you want. You don't want fear for dead. Fear the Most High. Stop eating pork. You understand? Stop being a murderer. Stop being a scammer. You understand? Some want to say scamming. Some of our people say scamming reparation. But all you are is a thief. You know what I mean? That is stealing. You know what I mean? That is breaking the Most High's commandment. You can't break the Most High commandment and be protected. You know what I mean? You're breaking him law. No, you have to fear the Most High to be certain of protection. We here in the I.S.U.P.K and the commanding general, YAHANNA, we are protected. And we have the real guard up. And we really guard up. And we don't mean no guzo business. You understand? We don't mean guzo. All I know, soothsayers, Christian pastor, them and no Obeah them, they are liars, false prophet. You understand? They are false prophet. None of them are given the proper guidance. As a matter of fact, they might ensure that the Most High judgment come down upon them. Because they believe the madness what them say. You understand? Which is not in the Bible. You notice how we go by the scriptures? We read the scriptures. You understand? That is what we do. And we do what the scriptures say we do. Your Christian pastor, according to the Bible, and your Obia man would be put to death if we were in our kingdom. That the Bible says. You understand? That is what the Bible says. You understand? So the scripture says, Psalms 34 and 7 say, the angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him. So stop living in fear and instead fear the Most High. If you fear the Most High, he won't give you the spirit of to fear everything, fearing death, because you fear him. And by fearing him, what you do? You keep him laws. So you're safe, you're governed. But you're not governed with a gathering there. You're going to get stabbed up at school and dead. That's what happened to you. You understand? Because you don't fear the Most High. You fear your Christian pastor. You understand? And deliver them. All right. This is the book of Psalms 118 and 8. And it says, it is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in men. And you having that gathering is you putting your confidence in men, in that Obia man. You know what I mean? That reader man, that whoever, whatever I want to call it, Guzu man. You know what I mean? You put the confidence in him, and that's why so much I want to dead. Because it's a thing there. It is a fake confidence. It's not real. You understand? That is why so much of our people die, because them put them trust in a Christian pastor and the Obia man them. Same thing. Christian pastor and Obia man are the same thing. You understand? You understand? Don't put your confidence in men. Put your trust in the Most High. Let me read it again. Psalms 118 and 8. It is Salakia. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in men. Stop trust your Christian pastor. Trust the Bible. Trust the Most High. You understand? Come to the I.S.U.P.K. Make we teach you, you know what I mean, how to be really protected. And we not go to no guzo. And we not go to no bat. How you make a next man be there, brother? You're a chichi man. You're a fish. And enough of you say, enough of our people them say them a quenga, you know. And a gangster. And make a man a beard, you know, brother. And a batty man, yo, slack ya. What kind of style that? Man put on a bath and a beard, you know. Like with a pitney. That's gay, man. That's gay. That is homosexual. That's fishy. You understand? Yeah, man. And guess what? Watch this. You see your Obia man? My batty boy. Not me, I tell you straight. You see your Obia man? A batty man, dog. Zin? I tell you straight, bro. When you stop make them island up and goes up. A man them love, dog. Zin? Best thing me I tell you. Zin? Alright. I know if I want to get molested by an Obia man too, you know. And finger up, you know. Right, I know. You see, if a boy ever come to me and tell me about him get oil up, me look upon him like a fish. You make man rub it down with oil, boy. You're a fish. Alright, anyway. Deuteronomy 28 and 15. See? This is the book of Deuteronomy 28 and 15. We will read to verse 16. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God to observe and to do all his commandments. Right? So things are going to happen if you don't keep the Most High's commandments. Continue reading. And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Right? So it is because you break the Most High commandments is the reason why you're afraid for dead. It's the curses. You understand? Here where it says, verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field. You understand? You're cursing at the city and you're cursing at the field because you eat pork. Because you believe in a gathering. Because you're a scammer. You understand? That is the reason why so much fear take you. You understand? Because you feel like a criminal to the Most High. You know, say one day your judgment will come. You know it in your spirit because you constantly break the Most High laws. That's why you have so much fear. You have so much nightmares. So your friend them will kill your dog. You have so much nightmares. So the police them come and dash away in front of your woman. You have so much nightmares. Say, yo, the police them are going to lock you and you're going to get a life sentence, 25 to life. or you will get extradited to the United States. I know how long you want to go foreign, but you will go there on a prison plane. Eh? Is the Most High put that upon you because you're breaking his laws and you're cursed in the city and you're cursed in the field. And that'll reach you, bro. You know what I mean? That'll go on. All right? All right. All right. Let me see if that's it. All right. So with that now, we are going to go to the security announcements. You know what I mean? Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share upon all social media platforms. Make ISUPK go viral. See, when we make Rastafariism go viral to the point where everybody know in Jamaica is a drug addict, smoking weed. See, make ISUPK, you know what I mean, the real revolutionaries. You know what I mean? No paper soldier. I don't know how your Rasta them are going to fight. You know what I mean? For protect on the nation and them smoke weed. Them lungs not even work properly, Bridget. You know what I mean? How can you be a drug addict and be a leader of your people? That make no sense. Yeah, man, make the ISUPK go viral. You see? Yeah, man. We are the real prophet, them are the most high. You hear that? And the commanding general, YAHANNA. Do the research. And guess what? Subscribe to the channel, you know. But also, you might find yourself after typing ISUPK in the search engines, whether upon Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Reason being is that YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter don't want you to forget the message where we are teach. Why? Because that's about wake up. You know what I mean? You know the oppressor already. None of our people wake up. So guess what? You might have to remember that acronym. I think acronym them call it ISUPK. Punch that in the search engine every time and learn. Watch your classes. Type in ISUPK Jamaica. You know what I mean? If you want to join the school, you know what I mean, call the number in the description. You understand? You'll be making a, you know what I mean, an absolutely great decision to be a part of this body, to be in the truth. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. No joke. All right. So we're going to jump to the security announcements. All right, so this is the ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General YAHANNA. New rules for brothers and sisters. When a new brother or a sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. After 6 months, if a brother or a sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or a sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, you know what I mean, which a Christian pastor take but never keep any of the other laws. The tithes is a part of the law. Where your Christian pastor teach you that the law is done away with and take your tithes money. You know what I mean? Contradicting himself and being a thief. You understand? You must pay your tithes, but not to him. You understand? Tithes, which is a commandment, right? You can find this in the book of Numbers, chapter 18 and 21, and Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8 to 10. Means tenth in the Hebrew and is pronounced ma'ashara. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you'd like to give. Upcoming Holy Convocation, remind it, Slakia, that is the Passover. That is the Passover. See? The Passover is the 14th day of the first month. You know what I mean? That is Friday, April the 15th. You can find the Passover in the book of Exodus chapter 12, verse 1 to 51, Leviticus 23, 4 to 5, 1 Corinthians 5, 78, and 2 Chronicles 30 and 17. Right? And the Passover this year is being held in Cocoa Beach, Florida. Right? So if you can attend, if you can make the trip, you understand? Time I go now, you know. So, you know what I mean? Call the number in the description, you understand? And you will get information on how to go about, you know what I mean? Booking a room and them thing there. You understand? Yeah, man. Reminding Akiam and Aquatiam to check on social media such as ISUPK.com, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and so on for ISUPK events and material. If a brother wants to be a trooper in the school, then he's to start wearing all black, which includes black boots, shirts, pants, headband, or scarf. And with that, we say I-Madium, which means to stand. Sarawapanya Akwadam, which means turn and face the east. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabashamaya, Kwadash, Aya, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakwatka, Taba'a, Ratazaka, Aya, Aisha, Maharataza, Kawa, Aya, Bashamaya, Nathanlanawa, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalak Lanawa, Kawabwatianawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kawabwatianawa, Wala'a, Tabaya Anawa, Banasayawan, Abal, Awashainawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwat, Wa'ala, Wa'ataparat, La'awalamya. Amen. In English, our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever so be it. Amen. We're going to say the prayer for the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, listen to us now, right now. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, the priests, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasures of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nations and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, Skinheads, Pasikamatazi, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet and the airways, the cable access channels, and the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us, and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let your Awashai, Michael, and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that has done it. Cause it to be spread through the media, throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh, thank you always, so be it. All right, this is the prayer for the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh, Baba Kwasha, Natan Lanawa, Akak, Akak, Larapa'a, Kalmakala, Wakal Malawa, Akak, Lata'a, Amatazarayam, Akak, La Aquayam, Amathiam, Akak, Alrakawa, Atamala, Lagarashan, Ba'asham Yahweh, Tuara Aman. In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out in the name of Yahweh. Thank you, so be it. All right, this is the prayer for the power, for the blessings in the Hebrew. 1 second while I pull it up. All right, this is a prayer for the blessings in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh, Baraklanawa, Wayasharala, Wa'a, Bayatsapariam, Barak, Rapa'a, Magan, Hagan, Commanding General YAHANNA, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, the young men and the sisters, Ba'asham Yahweh, Tawara Aman. And in the English, it says, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh, bless us and Israel and the school, bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones in the name of Yahweh. Thank you, so be it. We're going to give one courtesy salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, I Mariam Shabbat, I Mariam, Barak, Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Brakatah. We're going to give One courtesy salute to any sister may be watching online. I'm Adium Shabbat. I'm Adium. Barak. Yahweh Shamar Alatan Bar Sham Yahweh Shai. Yadamata. Class dismissed. Remember to like the video, subscribe to this channel, you know what I mean, share on all social media platforms. And if you have any questions, just leave your questions in the comments, you know what I mean. When we see them, we will be happy to answer them, all right? And with that, shalom.
In this time of the pandemic, where COVID-19 has crippled the world economies, where our government has ordered nationwide shutdown, where hospitals are overwhelmed.
Shortly after, the unthinkable happened.
I was literally stunned and frozen.
And their religious leaders are proven to be frauds. Where do you go to get all your questions answered and to hear what God has to say about this matter? You can only find the answers in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commanding General YAHANNA. We give you scriptural breakdowns of world events and the up-and-coming world war. We will show you in the Bible where the children of Israel, who are the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans today, would suffer slavery in Jamaica, Caribbean, North, Central, and South America, and other parts of the world. We will show you in the Bible where God said he would send plagues upon the earth before he frees people from this captivity.
The World Health Organization has declared coronavirus a global pandemic.
We will give you the true teaching of the Bible, precept upon precept. To learn more, subscribe today. Call the number in the description for I.S.U.P.K. Jamaica. Shalom.
I.S.U.P.K. 53rd Annual Lord Passover.
53rd Annual Lord's Passover is going to be held down here in Florida.
It's going down.
You are here tonight to get a chance to be righteous enough to be worthy of God. Come on, to save you and your
That's right.
It's going down. The Lord's 53rd Annual Passover.
When we say we no cowards, we talk that business. We no cowards up in here.
Book your hotels now at the Holiday Inn Express and Suites, the IHG Hotel, 301 Tucker Lane, Cocoa Beach, Florida, 32926.
Here's a lot of men down. You dealing with the men of war. We at war. I sided with the Lord of wars.
Don't you call your dishes, pots, pans, forks, knives?
I kind of like this. This is like an apartment and a hotel. You know what I mean?
This here right here about to be holy ground. This is going to be holy ground. All our beautiful, wonderful brothers and sisters from all over the world. You understand? We can boast that now. Brothers and sisters coming not only from every state, but from all over the world. I heard the numbers this year is ridiculous. We had to buy out the whole hotel.
Friday, April 15th at the Space Coast Convention Center.
You cannot debate. You just want the clout. We just want the grades. I'm just trying to get it.
This is going to be glorious.
We don't give a fuck. You
out the mud, straight up out the